All right, so welcome to the first episode of Guys Who Do Stuff. Very excited.
Yes, very excited you are here for the first episode of Guys Who Do Stuff. I'm Josh.
And I'm Joe. Me and Josh have been hanging out, getting to know each other a little bit more. We're both kind of in a similar situation work-wise in that we're small business owners trying to get something off the ground, build a business, which is a fun phase of life to be in if you've never been in it. It's a lot of fun. We met each other through church, and then we connected at BNI, did some work together. Anyways, we're starting to become friends, I think. I don't want to speak for you. You know, I won't put words in your mouth.
I like your basement.
We're bringing you this podcast live from my very prestigious basement.
Well, it is, for the record, it is a studio, like nice, you know. He has a woodworking shop too. You know, this guy's pretty talented. You'll hear more about it. But anyway, back to you.
Oh, stop. All right. So the idea of Guys Who Do Stuff, kind of, you know how you have those nights where you wake up with ideas and then they keep you up for a while, and then you got to wake up and write them down to see if they were actually good ideas or they were one of the garbage ideas that happens when you have great ideas at night. Like my garbage ideas are like right around January 1. I'm going to get up and work out at 3 a.m. every day for the rest of my life and get a six-pack. Never happens.
You have a keg?
Yeah, I do. I'm working on it.
No, he doesn't really have a keg.
But I thought it'd be really fun because one of the things that energizes me is I love hearing about people who do stuff. I like the idea of people that just don't sit on the couch, but they actually get stuff done. And I have a tendency in my own life to have more good ideas than I actually do stuff. So I thought it'd be really fun to come up with this podcast idea and challenge each other to do more stuff. Do stuff that enriches our life, do stuff that's crazy that we've been putting off for a while. Maybe one of our episodes is we might go get a tattoo or something like that.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That whole accountability thing's is a great factor in this because we are gonna do things and we have a reason to do it even more so now, right? We have this podcast.
Yes, which is very official now that we've started it and we've hit record.
Yeah, and
it's happening.
We're saying it and we're doing it.
And right? I bought guysthatdostuff.com, so that's going to be a thing.
I'm so excited about
it. Bought
it
last night. Yep.
Yeah. No, well, not only are we going to do stuff and talk about what it's like to do stuff, we're going to interview people who are doing stuff.
Man, I like that part. That part actually gets me a little bit more excited. Like I like the idea of doing stuff, but I really like the idea of getting to hear people's stories and what they're up to. When I think about it, I think there's a bunch of people with podcasts, and we always hear about the success stories that are like super success stories. And then Elon Musk went to space kind of success stories. But I really want to know achievable people that I feel like are more realistic to my life. Like, how did you start that company? How did you start that church? How did you get into that situation where you seem like you're telling a better story with your life than just whatever it is that you do? I just do this job. And then there's people that are like, I do this thing and I'm going to change the world with the thing. Like those people are so interesting to me. And the fact that they actually just made it happen. And I think for entrepreneurs, I know for me, when I ask people how they're doing or they're in a similar situation or a small business owner, I instantly feel like, what am I doing wrong? Like they got all this stuff going and it's great. And I wonder if some of it's just like the social media trap, you know, where everything's kind of like, oh, you only show the party that looks really great. Or maybe they just have been plugging away and doing a great job and got some secrets that I would like to understand.
Yeah, usually that's the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm more of the abstract artist type, but I'm really inspired by how people who are doing stuff and achieving stuff, even on a small scale or even on a local level, those people have habits and they get up early and they do certain things, and that structure, that routine is attractive to me as I've become an adult and a professional and had to see, hey,
you said it like it was a bad, I've become an adult.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, so that's exciting. We're going to be featuring some people coming up on the next episode. So actually one person on the next episode and then one person.
Yeah, we got to buy a microphone. We just realized. So this is how thoughtful we were to the process. We were like, all right, so next week, let's schedule this out. Oh, we need another microphone.
Well, hey, we're getting started.
It work. Yeah. If anybody has a microphone we could borrow, that'd be great. Or we'll just share. So one of the things that's got me excited about this show is a while ago, this was really impactful to me. I don't know if you've heard of Simon Sinek, that guy that does the why TED Talk, where he's got the three circles. And he talks about how great companies understand their why, and then that affects how they do it, and then that affects what they do. And the great companies, the ones that we know of, like Apple, go straight with the why, and that becomes what they do. So the premise is, and I love this quote from him, is that what you do just proves what you believe. And that's why I think this is a cool idea. Like, we really get to find out what people believe through what they do. And that's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
And I think people who do stuff are amazing.
Yeah. What? People who don't do stuff are not amazing? Is that what you're saying, Joe?
They're less amazing.
But they're still amazing.
That's right.
You're all amazing.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a show for makers, for dreamers, for people looking for inspiration. Maybe you're in an entrepreneurial situation. Maybe you're like me and Josh, and you just kind of cut the cord with a regular job and you're trying to do your own thing. But this is for people who want to have the courage to start something. For maybe you're a little discontented. Maybe you're looking to tell a better story with your life. The show is for guys who do stuff.
Well, yeah, we're jacked up about that because we're doing stuff, and it helps to share and join and inspire and learn from other people who are doing stuff, so we can all do stuff and make the world a better place, right, Joe?
Yeah, that's what I think. And then I'm really excited about the dumb stuff we're going to come up with to make each other do. Like, I came up with a short list. We do the stuff that nobody else wants to do. Maybe we read War and Peace. Let's skip that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I already read it.
You read it?
Oh, I read the summary.
Is it just there was war and then there was peace? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, if there's stuff to be done, we're the guys who want to do it. We're the guys who want to talk about it. And some of the stuff we're going to find out is probably bad. So we're going to do it so you don't have to. I think that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like maybe we'll try the paleo diet or something. Have you heard of that?
How many days is it?
I don't know. We have to determine that.
All right. Well, thank you all for being awesome. We will see you on the next episode.
Really excited.
Yes.
All right.
Get her done.
Is that your catchphrase?
I like it.
Get it. It's already a thing.
It
The
came
Larry
out.
the Cable Guy. Yeah, he's got a whole stand-up comedy. Get her done. He's like,
I
got a whole thing.
I never watched one episode of that, or I don't know. I didn't know that came from him. I mean, I've been using that for years. I grew up in North Carolina.
It's unique to you. Yeah, you're get her done.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
might be a redneck if.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah,
be my
I
life.
was around before his stand-up routine. All right, come on.
You grew
now.
up in North Carolina. That's right. I grew up in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit more about you. Like, you were an actor. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell. I have a speaking role. That's
So what was your line?
Monsieur Gerard, Ricky Bobby's here to see you.
So the French car driver, that was who you're talking to?
That was a little bit of a southern rendition of that, but Monsieur. Yeah, I played Sacha Cohen's butler in Talladega Nights. That was exciting. I've played in a movie called The Muses in Asia, which is kind of a big deal in Malaysia right now, I heard. But that's an exciting movie and a story. A bunch of stuff. JoshManning.net. You can see more about that. And I make a lot of videos and photography for clients now in the Raleigh-Durham Chapel Hill area in North Carolina.
You're a storyteller. That's what you're doing.
So
awesome.
sort of pivoted from focus on self to focus on others and showcasing and sharing how those people are doing in the world and what they're doing to be successful. Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yeah.
I started out, so I'm like one of those guys that, like a lot of people, have a degree in something that's really far from what they're currently doing. So right now I'm kind of opening up a little media company website. But before that, I was a youth pastor. So my degree is in youth ministry, which I'm about to start using again because now my kids are almost in high school. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
I got a girl daughter. That's how it works. They're girls when they're daughters. She's going to be starting high school soon. And then I've got another girl daughter who's going to hang back in middle school. So this is the first time they're going to be split as far as schools go. Well, I guess they split with elementary, and then my wife, Lori, we've been married for about 20 years, which this year, it's the big 20-year anniversary. Real excited about it. We got married super young. I was 18 by not so long, and she was 20. And, I think, look at that wedding picture. I look at that every once in a while. We're in my basement, and there's a picture of me and Lori's wedding, and I look at that, and I go, why didn't somebody talk to us? Like,
What? About what? I don't see anything wrong with
like,
that.
why are you getting married? You like,
Oh, yeah.
I look so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't grown into my ears yet. I don't think I have yet either. But yeah, anyways, we got a little sidetracked there. I feel like we ended the show and then I just kept talking. So maybe that's something we got to talk about next time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Oh, really? That's your catchphrase?
Get her done.